Hi, my name is Eugene, riding a FC6R 2012. I'm a new rider, less than 2 months now.
So that's your first bike, right?
Yeah, it's my first bike.
And what do you think about it?
It's for a beginner. It's okay to start with. It's not that high. Seat height is not that high. It's not a problem. It's just the weight of the bike is pretty heavy.
How about the power? It's a 600cc, right?
It's a 600cc. It's the same thing as the 2009 R6S. Same engine. But it's fast. Yeah, it pulls when you need it. When you need the power, it's there.
And what did you feel like the first time you twist the throttle? Did you get scared or?
I got a little bit scared, no doubt. Not gonna lie, I got scared. It's powerful, bike for sport touring.
Are you happy that you didn't get a 250 or?
Oh yeah, I'm very, very happy that I didn't get a 250 or a 300. I mean, I like those bikes, but don't get me wrong, I want to start 600. That's where I'm comfortable, and that's where I want to be.
And your tip is like take it slow, right?
Yeah, my tips for a new rider: just take it easy, get comfortable with your bike, get familiarized with your bike, especially when you're on a turn, going on the freeway. Just take it easy. Always warm up your bike, standing still. That's how I warm up my bike, standing still, upright.
You sit on your bike and
I sit on my bike and I warm it up.
Up to what temperature?
About 140, I would say. And I start going, take it easy, about 3 to 5 miles, let the engine, let the oil runs through all, the engine and the tire, let it warm up. You don't want to be going, fast, when you just started the bike.
Did you break in your bike or?
Yes, I did.
How many miles you have there already?
Right now it's about close to 1,000.
Oh, it's done already then.
It's done, yes.
Yeah.
The braking process is already done. First change oil is done already, and
so you feel the bike more power and stuff?
Yeah, compared to when I got the bike, there's kind of like a restriction, kind of going on, and when you hit the throttle, it's not really. But it's like I said, it's a fast bike. It's 600cc. But when I change the oil, I feel more power out of it.
What's your experience? Your first experience on the freeway and in the canyons?
First experience on a freeway is with my buddy.
You get scared?
Ed. I was scared shit. Not gonna lie. Cars are everywhere. So but my buddy Ed, he guided me through it and
gave you some tips.
Gave me some tips. Watch out for cars. Watch out what they're doing, and just take it easy. When you're on the freeway, everywhere, on a side street, just take it easy. And if you're a new rider, I think it's the best, to start on a 600cc.
It's a low seat.
It's a low seat.
It's not too aggressive like a 600 sport bike.
The throttle is not that aggressive than a super sports bike.
And how about in the canyons? What do you think about it?
The canyon, you're not having a hard time, turning it right or left. It follows your body, but yeah, like I said, just take it easy on canyons too. So now about the steering of the handlebar of this bike, FC6R 2012. It's not this clip-on. It's a handlebar. It's more comfortable than the super sports bike. But like I said, it's up to you. It's your riding preference. My preference is, for me at this point, with 2 months experience, I'm already, I like it. It's comfortable, but I like super sports. I like scooping, down a little bit, and because my height is I'm 5'6". I'm not a tall rider. I'm about 135 pounds. So
what kind of super sport you're planning to get?
Thinking about getting GSXR 600
or
or
750?
750, or the Ninja 636 or ZX6R 2012.
All right. I think the Gixxer is gonna be more comfortable because it's your height. You probably can reach your foot more on the ground.
Have more control on the
Yeah.
bike, and yeah, you always want that. You know,
Yeah.
you want to drop the bike, and you know, when you're coming to a light, to a stop, you know, you want to have control over the bike.
Yeah, that's the main.
The main thing with the bike
It's control, comfort, and
Comfort.
before speeding and stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
next.
that's next. You know, get comfortable with the bike. This
Yeah.
is a very good if you're starting off. You know, like with zero experience. You know, it's great bike. You know, like I said, it's not that aggressive. The throttle, it's very easy to turn. It's just the only thing I don't like about this bike is the weight. You know,
It feels heavy,
it
right?
feels heavy. It's 477 pounds, top out, everything, gas, oil, name it. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But everything else, it's good, it's comfortable, riding on the freeway, riding on the side street, you know, riding in canyons and all that.
For beginner riders, first from scale 1 to 10, how much you gonna scale your FC6R?
I would say about 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah, it's a good bike
To
to
start with, right?
Yes.
To
And you're gonna have a lot of experience with it. So when you want to move up to super sports, you're already there.
Yeah,
I mean,
600.
I'm not saying the throttle is the same, but you know, get the friction. You know, that of the bike that you want. You know, test it out. You know, maybe your friends or whatnot. You know. So, but this one, it's really easy. It's easy to ride it.
Yeah, I saw you earlier riding in the canyons, and I noticed that you're taking it slow.
Yep.
You're taking very careful in your turns, and I think that's a good thing to do when you're a beginner.
Yeah, when you're a beginner, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I'm not gonna hold you guys back, but this is how I ride it. I want to take it slow, you know, from turn to turn. Just take it slow, you know, it doesn't matter. You'll get there. In time, you'll build up your experience and all that. And when you have that, then you can go whatever, you know, how fast on a turn you want to go, you know.
Yeah,
But
just
for
ride
me,
your
I'll
limits, right?
Yeah, ride within your limits. Don't ever don't pass your limits, because you will end up, you know, who knows where or whatever, you know, broken bones or whatever happened to you, you know, like
they say, it's better to be safe than sorry.
it's
right?
better to be safe than sorry. That's really true, man.
Yeah.
And I like the bike.
All right.
If you're a beginner out there, you know, if you're planning on buying your first bike, I mean, I'm not holding you guys back. You know, if you want to start with 250, 300, 500R Honda CBR, you know. But for me, I bought this bike. You know, I think it's sporty. You know, I like how it looks. You know, there's a resemblance between the R6. I mean, just a little bit, but it kind of like the front end of the bike. It looks like a Gixxer. You know, if you want a Gixxer later on, it kind of looks the same. You know, you're not gonna have much of about the looks. You know, it's almost alike. And what else?
And the safety is within the hands of the rider, not the bike.
Not the bike.
So it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter
how big your bike is, how big is your engine is. It's the rider. It's the rider. If you ride fast, if you have more risk in falling.
Sure, that's true. Yep. So depends. You know, really think about it. If you really want to ride, go ahead. You know, start with what comfortable. You know, on what bike you're gonna be comfortable with. You know, like I said, if you have a friend that, you know, has bikes, try them out. You know, and there you go. Decide whatever bike you want to ride.
All right.
I'm planning on trading this bike soon. So, like I said, Gixxer 600, 750, or a Ninja 636 or 600 ZX6R.
All right, thanks Eugene for your
You're welcome. Thank you for the video and, you know, the ride today.
all right, ride safe folks.
Ride safe, everybody, and take it easy. Take
Right.
it easy. Don't push beyond your limits. Just stay within your limits, and you'll get there in time.
Yeah.
You know, just take precautions, and you know, just don't do stupid stuff. You know, that you're not comfortable with. You have to be comfortable with whatever you're doing, and you know, like I said, you'll get there. You will get there. Just take it easy. Ride safe, guys.
All right. Bye. Thanks. Peace.
Peace out, man.